Okay, so this was showing the weather, don't really care. Sport 19, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But we're like 2 hours early because I thought about checking out. And then it was like, well, if they have like a 3-4 o'clock check-in, it'd be really nice if they could ensure that they have more time to get to rooms that are checked out of, rather than waiting the last possible minute.
Yeah.
So we checked out a little early, but we can always swing by somewhere, get some munchies. Not that I can carry anything more in this backpack. God damn. I swear to God, this mug is a liter. It can't be that. This Stein, it's got to be. I wonder if it can hold a bottle of wine.
No, it's only half.
It's
Marked as half.
It's so heavy. It's so thick a glass. But anyways, I'm gonna do the stupidest, weirdest thing, and I'm gonna walk to the end of the train platform. It's not the stupidest, weirdest thing. We have a lot of time, and I didn't see the outside of this because we were in a pole seat before. But yeah, this train is, am I zoomed back out? Yeah. This train is going to, like, this one looks like the previous generation of this one. It just looks a little older. But yeah, Grundig. Grundig. I'm still trying to figure out what these little like things are above the windows.
Yeah, I don't know.
They look like cameras. But I just come from a hyper surveillance state. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's just this window is breakable.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest telephone booth if I ever seen one. Yeah, when we get in tonight, since Aaron doesn't have to work tomorrow, and I can actually wake up a little bit later, we're gonna immediately be watching the Doctor Who when we get home.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I've been seeing so many clips.
I know. I accidentally saw the regeneration.
I saw something.
I know. I'm not gonna say anything despite the fact that this video is gonna go up way after the fact. So like, I don't think there's gonna be any spoilers in this video. There might be for tomorrow. Shit. I don't know how this is working. Damn, this train is long.
There's still snow on the ground.
There's still train going. Look at this fucking train. We still got 5 more cars ahead of us. Let's just hold this way out here. You can just see the endless train. Like, I want to come out to the platform to get a look at what the Hauptbahnhof looks like from rail side. Yeah. But this train...
You won't necessarily be able to see its covered area.
Yeah. Just... Yeah, Chris. This train just keeps fucking going. Oh my God, way down here at the end, there is a vending machine. Ain't nobody down here, but I think the
Cleaning crew.
yeah. Go ahead, Bayern. Yeah. But yeah. This is what I was talking about. I wanted to like see this. Just, yeah, here, I'm not gonna be stable enough. So we have, okay, here's a good idea. We have the front engine, second class. So there's 2 cars all the way up there. I am at 40x zoom. and I cannot hold still enough to read the train schedule thing. See what I mean, Aaron?
Yeah.
That blue box. I can't read it because it's not stable enough, but it's also so fucking far away. My fucking God. Yeah, that was 40 times zoom. It just... Okay, let's try to remember. What is it? This is car 12. Yeah, it's still leaving a little bit slippery on the blind. Okay. So this is train install 14. Excuse me. Okay. Well, these are numbered perfectly. 1, 2, 3. So when we walk all the way back and get our steps in for the fucking day. But yeah, like both of us could probably use a decent coffee. Like I don't need coffee, but I probably could use a significant amount of caffeine. So, what car are we in?
Train 629, coach 29, place 14 and 16.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we'll see how many. Like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 9, maybe 10 cars on that train over there that is leaving. We're gonna count it right now. Train spotter, train spotter. Oh, 7, 9, 10. We're missing an 8. 11, 12. So 12 total cars because I also skipped a 13. Yeah. It's so long. Okay, so I think we're in a step car, so I'm going to whisper a little bit. Yeah. I don't know which one's Up's car. Anyways. They changed the order of the train cars while we were already seated. So they just mirrored it. And so, yeah. We had to get off one train, come down to literally the one, because it's 2 of those long trains put together. So we had to go in the nose car of one into the nose of the other. Aaron. But we're a little bit thankful because a very entitled and rushed American couple are, I would say they're backed in a corner, frustrated. And he's letting it out on rage, and she's feeding off of him. Yeah. And they're trying to get to Frankfurt, and they didn't know what car they were on. They didn't know what train it was supposed to be in. This train says it's going to Dortmund, but they need to go to Frankfurt. And it says, like, they don't understand how the trains work, and I get that to an extent.
But that's reasonable.
Yeah, I get that. But when people were saying, yes, this train goes to Frankfurt, he just like, I'm just going to stay put. I'm just going to stand right here. I'm going to plant my back. I'm going to root down right here. Like he was getting angry at other passengers. This wasn't even a worker. This was other passengers. He was screaming at. And then he sat down right behind us. And that's when we realized they switched the train cars because we were in 29 and suddenly we were in 39. But we walked past 39 to get to 29. So we're sitting in our right spots, as you can see. München to Dusseldorf. my awkwardness is the fact that the 2 seats in front of us say München to Frankfurt, and I hope that when we get to Nuremberg, the Americans are just going to stay where they're at and not move up here to these 2 seats, and then we have to listen to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Really good enough to listen to him.
He's a very large guy, and she's a very skinny woman. And I get it. They probably saved up a long time to come do the Christmas market Krampus thing at München and are flying out to go home this week in Frankfurt. I get it. It's okay. Like, there's a lot. Even when I had no internet, no phone, like no functionality, and the only people I could talk to get my ticket printed were ridiculously old people that spoke the worst English. I was even good at German at the time. Not good. Not as good as I am in Dutch now, but yeah. So I still got on the right train. I didn't know where my seat was, but I was able to find it. I wound up getting to the right seat and everything. And I wasn't yelling at anyone. I wasn't throwing my suitcases around. I wasn't hauling off. I was in the middle of a panic attack, and I've had raging panic attacks before. But at that time, at Frankfurt, I was not, because my brain says it doesn't help. It wasn't a life or death situation, so I wasn't raging to get out. When I do rage to get out is because something has activated. I'm in danger. Me missing a train because I couldn't get my ticket printed in time, I'm not going to die. I'm just going to be delayed or have to figure something out after the fact. But this guy sounds like he reacts very strongly with rage. Yeah. I almost wanted, because they were behind us for a while in the train car, like almost exactly, they were standing back in the mirror part of that. And I would almost want to look back. I'm like, Aaron, does he look like someone who needs to touch grass? Does he look like a WoW streamer? And then he finally came in here and talked. I'm like, oh yeah, he does. Like, I understand that I have a bit of not skinny neck going on. And I can look this and look at nice. I can do this and make it look really bad. And I can kind of fall back like this, and you can definitely see that. This dude, nose, mouth, chin, chest. So I'm surprised he has a girl. But yeah. Currently 2 minutes behind schedule to Dusseldorf. Going to Nuremberg first, and that's in an hour. And then an hour after that is Würzburg. Half an hour after that is Aschaffenburg. Half an hour after that is Frankfurt. 16 minutes after that is the Flughafen. Almost an hour after that is Gaulen. And then half an hour after that is Dusseldorf. Pause to read. I don't know if it's... Yeah, there's still snow on the ground out here. Like, it's not like horribly iced over, but you can definitely tell that the shady spots are still snowed over. Because we're technically going
north of Munich. It doesn't have GPS. It still thinks I'm in Munich. Going in and out on a schedule. I say schedule, but this is Deutsche Bahn.
That was bad. I felt bad for laughing.
Regio, Mittelfrankenbahn. Yeah, Tuxel. Yeah, I don't know. Schneidtuxel. Oop.
Bitte vergesst, wir erreichen hier jetzt in Nürnberg. Der Ausstieg hier Fahrtrichtung links bitte.
I drop everybody off. It's not a dead end station. Frankfurt is, so you guys get to see that one again 5 years later. We're gonna find out now if the Americans are coming to sit in front of us. After a fashion, I hope they're in the other car because that's a silent car. Okay, so for those of you, I still don't know if this thing's holding like a good picture, but we're heading into Frankfurt, just past the...
Information. Sie haben in Frankfurt aber noch Anschluss an eine ICE nach Berlin-Gesundbrunnen über Fulda, Eisenach, Erfurt, Leipzig Hauptbahnhof. Dieser Zug meldet momentan eine Verschwindung von 20 Minuten und soll voraussichtlich um 16:35 Uhr vom Gleis 9 abfahren. There was just a connecting train and an ICE to Berlin-Gesundbrunnen via Fulda, Eisenach, Erfurt, Leipzig. Departing time today at about 16:35.
And it's, we're about going to get in about 2 minutes, but... I mean, it's one of those things where you just look out, you see graffiti, winter mode trees. That's a little different from what you'd see in the States, but you know, just assume it's other train. That is prohibitively long. Yeah, see? So there's like skyscrapers and nice buildings. Like cell phone towers on top of the smaller buildings. I mean, aside from very specific markers, the Deutsche Bahn office, the many cities you guys have been to, if you live in a place that has skyscrapers.
Wir erreichen jetzt Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof. Bitte steigen Sie in Fahrtrichtung links aus. Vielen Dank und auf Wiedersehen im ICE der Deutschen Bahn.
Yeah, we're not pulling far enough away in.
Nach einem Fahrtrichtungswechsel 16:10 Uhr. Achten Sie bitte während der Startzeit auf Ihr Gepäck.
So a little update here on, we're at the Flughafen. It's not even it's Hafen. Anyways, I cannot wait to get on the next train and start heading back into the Netherlands. Why? This is so annoying.
You think it's bad for you?
I get it.
You can't even see mine.
Oh yeah, it's because you still have that in your back right now. It gets so annoying. We've been dealing with that the whole trip. Same thing with Italy. Same thing with Stockholm even. Were you an hour difference in Estonia? No. You were? But not in Stockholm.
Right. And not in Spain.
And not in Spain. But in London we were. So it was relatively okay, but we didn't care. And in Greece we were an hour ahead. But we didn't care. It's just an hour either way. Like, it's a nice feature on the phone, but the moment you leave your home region, which the Netherlands is the size of a postage stamp,
Yeah.
like, we were at, when we went to the Nitros game, wait, yeah, they are the Nitros now, but were they before? There was something stupid. Because of the Castel Nitros, they were, oh, the Isachem tribes. The Castel Nitros. They, yeah. Whew. We had to deal with that. The hotel. Like, literally, we're in fucking Belgium. Like, if I got a good enough loogie, I could spit it in the Netherlands. Why are you giving me 2 different time zones? It's one of those things that I think it's harder to program leaving a time zone than it is leaving your home thing. But it's definitively a very American-centric design. But it's even stupid because I don't think if we went to... Would it do it if we went to your parents? From Portland?
Yes, because we'd be roaming. We wouldn't be on our home networks. Although we would be in our...
It's not, we're not going to be able to figure that out now because he's going to, when he goes over there, it's going to be already, which is going to be nice. Because that way he can look and say like, oh yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. So, oh, right, long hauls. Okay. We have a few minutes, so we're going into the main station because we found our train. It's on the same platform. Yeah, anyways, so we're gonna be heading down there. This is the Undergrund from Düsseldorf. Yeah, it's tunnel. But as the train likes to, oh, here we are. But as the train likes to jack up the price on everything, i.e. $4 for coffee, we're thinking about swinging by. Perfect. Been a while since we saw this. But we don't really have the time. But yeah, this is Wimmelbahn. Oh, you have to pay money to get it to move. Yeah, not doing that. Okay, well, nothing denoting that we are in a silent car, but she doesn't think she's in a silent car whatsoever. We did wind up getting food from Fred Manger.
Yeah.
And got Coke because there's no diner car. There's a diner car, but it's not open.
This is an NS engine.
Yeah, I know. I saw that when we were walking past because it said, "Oh, go to E. That's where you're going to find your car at." And we went to the letter E, and we're even a little bit before it, between D and E, and we had to walk halfway to C. But if I were a big chunky American, I'd have been punching the train the whole way down and telling everyone to get out of my way, rather than waiting for all these old people to set themselves down and set up a minor little picnic. Because we got in one door thinking it was the other car. We need to be in 38, not 39. We got in the door on 39. So we're going to walk through, but yeah. We are heading through. I swear to God, we just need to buy one for your dad. I looked up Lebensmittel and that's the first thing that came up. On shopping. Secrets. We'll decide that on the way home. If we just ship it over to the States. Because they're absurd. But it'll give him something to do and something to laugh at for at least the rest of the month. Yeah. I'm gonna eat. Well, we had a little event. So Dusseldorf, ate our little sandwiches, and we're now on the way to Amsterdam, and nobody's checked our ticket. To be fair,
Yeah.
we have our tickets, we're not worried. But actively, you could have ridden from Dusseldorf in first class. In like that seat over there, which has been empty the whole time.
Yeah.
And just read on your phone, made no fuss, and you made it all the way to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Not saying you should do that. I'm not condoning black riding, zwarte riding. But, I mean, we still need the thing to check out. So unless you're willing to hop the gates at Amsterdam Central, which, at least at Central, is not hard to do.
Yeah.
You could physically hop them. Like, I could get a running start and do the little, like, side thing, that little fence hop.
Yeah.
Get over them. I just...
We did have events.
Oh yeah, the events is homegirl back there is every time she gets a phone call, it's on max volume
And on speakerphone.
and on speakerphone on max volume. And Erin, it was so bad because she was just having a conversation all the way from like Duisburg is what they call it.
Dashric.
Like yeah, Duisburg, but in German they call it Duisburg to Arnhem. She was having a whole conversation the whole time, just to the point where the rest of the car was starting to raise their volume because they needed to hear themselves over her. So Aaron said something to her. You know, we can hear you. You're on speakerphone. Yep. I'm like, I knew it. Like, there's a level of like, some people don't know, and if she was like super like saggy face old, I maybe understood. But I was like, no, you're young enough.
Yeah.
But, well, there's Dalvindrecht. Holy shit, we're just a flying. It was like that was Dalvindrecht. I was waiting to go through Belmer. We flew through Belmer while I'm chatting. And then I see us go through the platform in the lit tube going perpendicular to this track. And then I'm, oh, there's Dalvindrecht. We're gonna fly through Amstel here in a second.
Yeah.
Because that was Van der Maardenweg. There's the freeway. How fast are we going? We are definitively slowing down.
Yeah. But yeah, the other event.
Oh, yeah.
You
Dude
keep
sitting-
getting distracted.
Dude sitting right back there, way on drugs. First he lit up a vape. And, look out this. First he lit up a vape, and then, we're almost at Amstel. He lit up a vape, and it was strawberry scented, and it was
Yeah.
annoying, but
And everyone was
looked around, and then like he started muttering to himself, and I thought he was on a phone call, and then he pulled one of his pant legs all the way up, and he has like half, like just giant scars, scabs, bruises.
Yeah.
I see the water. There's the long path. And Rabobank. And now. That's
Can we
Amstel.
accelerate?
No, we're gonna be staying this speed. It is city speed, but yeah. And then after I saw, but I didn't notice that one until I started smelling like burned paper.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that could be a weird smell.
I was walking around looking for someone lighting incense.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like an incense or wood or something like that, and then I looked over and he's hiding a small little cigarette, and this wood burning was the paper of a cigarette he rolled. And he was hiding the cigarette. And I didn't say anything, but everybody knew he was doing it. one of the conductors came in, and he was speaking German. He was like, Rausch, Rausch, Rausch. And the guy got kicked off at Utrecht, but he got out and was standing on the thing, and then like everybody over there, and everybody in the platform was just like glued into looking at him. And I looked over, and he's like half doubled over, and I wondered if he fucking puked on the platform. And then he walked off. People were watching him as he walked off out of our vision. He was wearing camo pants and a high-vis jacket. His host part. His mounted part. Yeah. Home is out that way. Yeah, because we're actually going to pass by the tunnel that goes. That's a regular road. We'll come up. Now we're doing the turn. Down that way. There's water. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see with the reflections and stuff, but yeah. We're gonna head home, and then tomorrow I'm probably gonna edit the first parts of this after therapy and shopping and stuff. I'm gonna have Taco Mundo and watch Doctor Who tonight. So, yeah. I get to see the 26 go by? Well, we're way over here from the platform. The 26 is like way over there. It's like 3 tracks away.